I'm 37. I somehow made it to 37. Frankly, a shock for many of us. I received the funniest birthday card from my friend. Take a look at it. Look, if you not have a dark sense of humor, I don't know what to tell you. But my God, I was laughing so hard. This was the first birthday of my life where I had to go in a wheelchair. The reality is, this is one of the toughest 2 years I've ever faced. And a close friend of mine asked me at dinner yesterday, "What wisdom do you have?" And I gave him an answer that I truly do believe in. Be kind, because that's the type of person you want to be, not because you're expecting anyone else to be kind to you in return, because not everyone will be. But I also want to add on something, which is that I have been severely sick multiple times, and then I have been pretty fit and healthy looking. So I've been relatively fit and healthy for 3 years, and then I get really sick. And there is a pattern. And this pattern is heartbreaking. But you need to be at peace with it, because it will happen to you. Because all of us will get super sick at some point. And it is the fact that people you truly, truly, truly thought were very close, dear, cherished loved ones will disappear on you. And even worse, some will even abuse your desperation. This happens. It's happened to me multiple times. But the majority of my friends that I have to this day, the ones who've chosen to stay, to be involved, to help me, when there is so little I can ever give them, is a magic. It's not just a blessing, it's something that defies cynical logic. It flies in the face of people who say, well, you should look out for yourself because no one else is going to. My life, my survival, my existence, my having a home, having furniture, all gifts from people who don't actually owe me anything, mostly non-relatives. There's a natural human tendency to focus on the negatives, because we fear hurt more than we're able to truly value love. But as intelligent beings, we get to decide what we do. And while my mind may continue to focus on the negative, I choose to focus on the positive. And I'm going to keep trying to be a bright spot in my loved ones' lives. Not by hiding my pain, not by hiding my struggle. I share those openly, always. But by being there and inquisitive and interested in their lives, their success, their journeys. I never let my friends feel like somehow their troubles or their successes are not something to be shared with me, for them to worry about it or to be joyous about it because my life is either worse or because it is paused. I'm incredibly excited for them because I don't believe that we're all alone in this life. I know I'm not, because they're here with me. And on Team Sibel, it's amazing to see where people are going and what they're doing and how they're helping people. Here's a photo from last night. And these friends came out, they've been around, these are people who drop by to help me out with laundry, they will push me in my wheelchair, they have not left my side. If there's ever an issue, I can call them. And I've long since passed the point where there is a quid pro quo. And so, once I've stepped past the cynical logic that I must be doing something for them that is equal to what they're giving me, and therefore that's the only reason they're doing it, I stepped into the magical paradigm where I found some wonderful human beings who just love me for me and want to stick around because they're decent people. And I love them for them. And my life each time is filled with more sincere love. Because while it does hurt that people leave and that they abuse you, when you finally catch it and remove them from your life, hopefully, or they remove themselves quite often, to be honest, you're left with the sincere.